After their first victory, the next match is between Team Z and Team W. And the match begins with Kwon as the striker on front. He shockingly scores the first goal for Team Y, but it doesn't end there. He's pushing forward again and again, and soon bags a hat-trick, giving Team Z a massive 3-0 lead. But things quickly shift. The Wanima twins reveal their insane chemistry, cutting through Team Z's defense with perfect coordination. Chigori is hit with his memories of his past with the brothers, and his mind is not on game. Just when Team Z thinks Kwon is their savior, Kwon mistakenly passes badly and started making weird decisions that caused goals. Isagi notices this weirdness, but Kwon even smiles with his mistakes. That's when it's revealed his perfect hat-trick wasn't teamwork at all. Kwon has been playing dirty, siding with Team W, making a deal with them by giving up Team Y's whole strategies for a hat-trick, just so he can make sure on passing first selection. And now his betrayal is clear. The episode ends with Team Z stunned, realizing they've been backstabbed by one of their own. Team Z reels from Kwon's betrayal as he openly switches sides, leaving them to face Team W's Wanima twins at a huge disadvantage. The twins exploit their perfect chemistry, tearing through the field while Kwon refuses to defend, letting goals slip past. But in the chaos, Chigiri finally steps up. His past with the twins is revealed. Once a rising star with unmatched speed, his career was halted by a devastating leg injury. Fear of getting hurt again has held him back, until now. Cornered and desperate, he gives up. But then he sees Isagi, his determination. Within Isagi, he sees his past self. And then Chigiri unleashes his true weapon, his explosive sprinting speed. In a flash, he burns past the Wanimas and reaches forward from defense in seconds. Isagi then gets it. He smells the goal once again, and he passes. And somehow Chigari is there. Leaving everyone stunned, he fires forward with incredible speed, and with the last touch fires in a goal. This reignites Team Z's hope once again, and the match ending in draw. The episode ends with Chigiri finally breaking free from his doubts, showing that his speed makes him one of Team Z's deadliest weapons. Like and subscribe for more recaps like these, with the backstory of Reo and Nagi. Reo, born into wealth, never felt passion and led a poor life until he discovered soccer. Then, when he met Nagi, a genius with effortless skill and extreme control, he adored him. The two became an unstoppable duo. Kwon being a traitor is told to just stay in the corner the whole game. Soon, Ego addresses Team Z. You are all trash, especially if you had to cheat to win. Even though you scored impressive goals, it was all luck as none of you could reproduce it. You can only be a great striker if you can reproduce the goals. Until then, you will all be trash, wasted for life. Fired up, Isagi trains with King Baru, testing his spatial awareness. Baru dominates Isagi, but Isagi realizes goals aren't random, they follow a formula, and Baru manages to execute his own formula every time, and that's how he dominates the matches. Soon after, Team Z faces their toughest enemy yet, Team V. At first, Team Z applies Isagi's formula and creates a real scoring chance where he countered everyone. Basically a strong defense and in a quick attack, where Bachira does a long pass for the quick attack. But at the last pass from Bachira, it goes wrong and they miss the goal. The shot comes when Team Vi immediately copies the same formula of quick attack. And Nagi converts it with ease, executing the whole plan of Isagi, scoring effortlessly. Team Z is shaken as they realize Team V's talent is on another level, and their toughest battle has only just begun. Team Z is falling apart as Team V's trio dominates the field. Every attack feels impossible to stop, and the gap in talent seems too wide, and they score over and over again, reaching 3 goals already. But just when hope starts to fade, Team Z's ego ignites. Bachira starts fetting crazy again, smiling. charges forward, breaking through the defense in a way he never has before and smashing the ball into the net. The spark is lit. The momentum builds as Kunigami fires off a strike from a range even he thought he couldn't make, a goal born from pure power and ego. And then soon after, Chigiri, finally unleashing his true speed, races past the defense and outsmarts Team V's fastest player and scores with pure ego. From despair to revival, Team Z evolves before our eyes. As Ego says, this is the essence of Blue Lock, surpassing limits, awakening new weapons, and proving who deserves to be the ultimate striker. The battle with Team V is far from over, but Team Z has been reborn. The match against Team V reaches its breaking point. Team Z, once crushed, now fights as one, shutting down Ryo's endless combinations and forcing him into a corner. For the first time, Ryo's confidence shatters, fear showing on his face as Team Z blocks everything he creates. In that moment, Nagi sees it and steps forward. Realizing the situation of our Ryo, he calls for the ball himself. This isn't just his natural genius anymore. The match forces him to evolve. With new hunger, he destroys through Team Z's defense and scores a goal, making the match back on their side. Here, not only Team Z evolved, but Team V as well. Seeing the pressure mount, Raichi roars at his teammates, his ego burning. He refuses to back down and pushes everyone to keep fighting, giving Team Z the fire they need to hold the line. This leads to Chigari going for another run and scores a goal, leading to a tie back again. Soon, Kuon realizes something. Team Z would lose and he'd advance safely, as he is the highest scorer. But seeing Team Z's determination, he throws himself back into the game, fouling Nagi at the perfect moment to stop what would have been the finishing goal from Nagi. And Kuon takes the red card, sacrificing himself to give Team Z a chance. I still hates him, by the way, but Team V is now faced with a free kick, and Nagi shoots straight for the goal, but Team V blocked, and they thought they were safe, but no Team V goes on attacking like crazy, but somehow the lowest team on the block stops them. This sparks hope on even Kuon. After Team V's free kick is stopped and their final attack saved, the score remains tied. The ball lands at Isagi's feet, and now the fate of Team Z rests on him. Using his weapon, spatial awareness, Isagi scans the entire field, searching for the winning play, and he smells it. He envisions the paths to the goal. He first passes to Bachara, and Bachara uses his weapon and cuts through the players and passes back. Then he gets the ball to Chigari, and he uses his weapon. But as planned, defenders were there, and he passes back, and Isagi knew this already. He used Chigari just like a decoy. Isagi moves forward and passes to Kunigami, but Zentestu was there, which Isagi didn't expect. But then unexpectedly, Raichi is there and he yells at everyone and passes to Bachira. Isagi realized both Kunigami and Chigari will fail if they go for the goal, but he can't tell this to no one, but he didn't need to. As with one look in Isagi's eyes, Bachira knew where to pass. And he passes, and Isagi was about to go for the final blow. But all of a sudden, the smell for the goal was gone. It was Nagi. His presence made the goal impossible, and Isagi was about to break down, as he doesn't have a special skill on his own. But Ego's words echo. A striker is the one who decides the game. Passing isn't enough. To win, Isagi must trust his own instincts. Pushed to his absolute limit, he pieces everything together. He realizes, if you want to win, you just have to take the shot yourself and only with pure ego. With one final decision, Isagi takes the shot and it's scored. Winning the game for Team Z. After Isagi's direct shot secures victory, Team Z erupts in celebration. But for Nagi and Ryo, it's a bitter first taste of defeat, leaving them stunned, as this is their first defeat. Then the results are announced. Team V and Z are ready to advance as well as the top scorers. After the match, Nico approaches Isagi, acknowledging Isagi of how he has grown due to him and how he will defeat him on their next match. Ego then appears, announcing that for the next week, they have to go through intense training to even start the second selection. And after an intense training, the second selection begins. Everyone enters into a section, and Ego appears, revealing the shocking truth. There was never a building 1, 2, 3, or 4, and none of the players are even ranked as if they're skills. All 300 players were in the lowest rank. The lie was meant to crush their pride and fuel for more desperation to win and climb higher. Ego outlines the second selection, a more ruthless, individual battle designed to shape the ultimate striker. The episode ends with Isagi entering into second selection. Stay tuned for the next episode and like and subscribe for more recaps.